It doesn't get better until you get better. I feel like a lot of people, they sit and they wonder, when is my life gonna change? When is my life gonna get better? You're in a bad season of your life, a struggling season of your life, and you wonder when. When is it ever gonna get better? When am I ever gonna get out of this dark tunnel? But it's understanding that things will get better when you become better. Because what we need to understand is that trial, challenge, all these things in life are inevitable. Things don't just become good and stay good for the rest of your life. It's like if you go to the gym, 50 pounds will always be 50 pounds. But if you show up and you intentionally try to get stronger, that 50 pounds will become lighter. And it's not that the 50 pounds changed, it's that you got stronger. And it's the same thing with problems in our lives. It's if you become a person who's able to deal with problems, you become a better person, then you're able to deal with things better in your life. You're able to carry these problems and these challenges better in your life. Because it doesn't matter who you are, you will face trial, you will face challenge, you will face hardships in your life. It doesn't matter. That's just the way that life is. You can be a good person, you can do everything right, but challenge and trial will still find you. But it's how do you handle it? Are you a person that in the face of hardship, in the face of adversity, you know how to deal with it? You keep composed, you keep calm, you have a good mindset on it. You understand that this is helping me become the person that I need to be. It's like you have to treat challenges and problems as a workout, right? It's like I need to be able to get through this and I will get stronger. It's the same thing with going to the gym and lifting weights. Putting yourself through problems, because if you're able to put yourself through problems intentionally and you do it willfully, then you're able to deal with and handle problems that you don't want to handle, because it's just practice, right? Dealing with uncontrollable things in your life, putting yourself in tough situations. You're somebody who is able to deal with it because you are becoming a better person. It's like, how do I become a better person? Well, understanding that you have to first identify your flaws. Are you a composed, loving, kind, disciplined person? Are you emotionally intelligent? Can you control your emotions? There's a lot of things that you need to understand about yourself. A lot of things that you need to intentionally look at and say, what can I become better at? And you have to be truthful with yourself. Because I feel like a lot of us, we're not truthful and we're not honest because we think that we're perfect. We think that I do nothing wrong. I have nothing I need to improve on. And it's not my fault my life is this way. It's because God hates me. It's because life is throwing all these things at me and it's unfair. The universe is unfair to me. If you have that mindset, then you'll never become better. You'll never be able to grow in your life because you think and you always play the blame game. You always shift the blame onto another person or onto some external force that isn't yourself. But the only way things will get better is if you become better. You change your mindset. You change your mentality on things. You intentionally put yourself through exercises that cause you to be better. You have to treat yourself, you have to treat your life like working out, like going to the gym. That's the easiest example that I can give, is you show up every day on days where you don't want to when you go to the gym and you lift weights, and that's how you become stronger. All the problems, challenges that you face in life is the same thing. If I get through this, I become stronger. When I finish this workout, I'll be stronger. So understanding that if you're in a season of your life where you're wondering, when will things get better? When will I be able to get the body I've always dreamed of, the life I've always wanted, the relationship I've been yearning after? When? But it's understanding that things get better in your life when you get better. Problems don't get easier, you just get stronger. You just get better equipped to deal with them. 50 pounds will always be 50 pounds. But if you show up day in and day out you get stronger. Things don't get lighter, you get stronger. Things get better when you do.